What is going on, YouTube? Whoa, mic flew. All right, what's up, YouTube? So, I am now heading over to Powerhouse Gym, and I'm gonna be training some back today. Uh, this is the second workout on the new split, so no rear delts today. Only back, so it should be a little bit shorter of a workout. But like I said, I'm heading over to Powerhouse. They have a crap ton of great equipment for back. Um, First things first, though, I am starting off the back day with some. Let me put that lid on too. Starting off the back workout with some heavy rack pulls. Again, I'm saying heavy now, just kind of thinking that I'm going to be feeling good. But if for some reason I'm in the gym and I'm not feeling 100%, I'm not going to, push for something that isn't there. Typically I know my strength on the movement, and if it's there on today, I'm going to fucking go as hard as I can. But if something's feeling off, I'm not going to push it because I'd rather not get injured. But besides rack pulls, a main goal of mine on my back days is to really grow my lower lats. And by growing my lower lats, um, well, and in trying to grow my lower lats, I've been really trying to do a lot of underhand gripped rows or reverse grip rows. So I'm trying to pull more like this. And I'm really trying to get I'm trying to retract my scapula and really row low and really kind of like crunch my lats at the bottom. Um, Now, with the whole goal in mind of like growing my lower lats, it doesn't mean I'm going to neglect my upper back. I'm still going to go as hard on my upper back as I am on my lower lats. I'm just going to try to do a few more sets for lower lats than upper back. I am starting the workout with some rack pulls, which is going to target my traps and upper back. So I'll probably do like 2-3 heavy sets there, and then do probably some T-bar rows later on in the workout for another 2-3 sets. So if the total number of sets for back today comes in at about we'll say 12 sets, I'll probably do about 5 sets upper back and about 7 sets for lower lats. That's basically the set breakdown that I'm going to do. I'm not going to go all upper back at first and then all lower lat. I'm going to kind of just feel out the movements and kind of go from there. I am curious to see if Powerhouse has a like a high row machine with a reverse grip like handle on there. Um, if they don't, it's fine. I could always just set up on like the cable stack with like a single arm like D-bar and just do some underhand grip rows there, or even on a lat pull down. But I would like to see if they had a machine. So again, this isn't my home gym or a gym that I'm usually used to go to. My friend just works there and he's able to let me in. So again, when I get to go there, it's kind of like a treat because I get access to some newer equipment and different equipment than I'm typically used to. So I'm still, again, not really not really too familiar with the gym. So I'm still kind of excited to see some other equipment that they have to offer. So yeah, but I did not have my pre-workout yet. I'm currently still out. But again, my friend is coming in clutch, not only with letting me in the gym, but he's also giving me a scoop of his pre today. So that'll be pretty good. And yeah, I'm hoping that it fuels a pretty nice pump and allows me to go pretty darn heavy on all the movements. But I'm thinking I'm probably going to take a trip over to Walmart either tomorrow or the day after to pick up a new pre because I don't know, I kind of want to have my own pre-workout. I don't really like going to the gym without my own stuff. The other day, yesterday for arms, I had to get a Reign from Wawa, so that was a bit of a different pre-workout, but honestly it felt pretty good, the workout. Like energy levels were pretty nice. But anyway, enough yapping. I'm gonna head over to the gym now, finish up this drive over there, and probably drink a little bit more water, and then I'm gonna go slam some back. I'll see you for the first work set of rack pulls. Peace out. All right, what's going on, everybody? So this is my top set on rack pulls for today. I got 585 loaded on the bar. I just warmed up plate by plate, going from 1 to 2, 3, 4, 5, and then maxing out at 6 plates right here. This felt super duper nice. As you could see, I'm putting the weight down, but I'm not slamming the rack and then ripping the weight up right away. I'm kind of letting the bar settle on the rack, and then I'm picking it up again. And the reason why I'm not slamming it and going for like quicker reps is because I don't really want to use momentum to pick up the weight. I really want to use my back the entire time. I don't want to slam it and have that momentum create an easier rep for me. I'd rather make the reps harder for myself and get more growth out of it than just slamming it and doing more momentum work. So after that top set of 6 reps with 585, I dropped the weight back down to 405 here. On these, same concept. I'm not slamming the rack. I'm not slamming the rack and then picking it up right away. Kind of letting the bar settle and then picking it up. When I'm doing these, I almost imagine just spreading my lats and almost keeping a constant lat spread the entire time, just so I can really activate my whole back. I'm not just picking up the weight without any thought on my back at all. What I'm really doing is I'm flaring my lats and squeezing my armpits at the same time just to really engage my entire back on these. And by doing that, my back was burning like hell on this last rep. I believe I got about 15 reps on this for my pump set, and they felt awesome. I felt the burn, honestly, on every single rep starting at the first one. Now moving over into my top set of lat pull downs today. These were pretty darn heavy today. Again, I'm doing a top set here. Swinging back a little bit, but honestly, I'm still getting a really nice squeeze at the bottom on my lats. This set was much longer, but my phone ran out of storage, so it only got a few reps of the set. But I'm having my friend spot me a few past failure, just helping me get the weight down a little bit further to squeeze my lats a little bit more. But at the end of that set, I did a superset with some reverse grip lat pull downs as well. But like I mentioned earlier, my phone ran out of storage and it didn't get all of that footage. But yeah, the set was great regardless. Now moving over into some low rows on this row machine. This feels super duper nice. I explained this later on in the car as well, but I didn't have that top set pump set mentality for this. I basically chose a weight that I knew I can get for about 15 to 17 reps, and I really just wanted to get 3 sets of about 15 to 17 reps on all of them, just with a really nice slow and controlled tempo, getting a nice stretch at the bottom and a good squeeze at the top. Again, it's not always about moving a lot of weight. You still want to control it, so having a good balance between going real heavy and going slow and controlled will really maximize your gains, in my opinion. Now moving over into the last upper back movement of the day. I'm doing just some T-bar rows, getting a really, really nice stretch at the bottom, stretching out all of my back muscles. And then without really taking my chest off the pad, I'm really just choosing a weight that I can control. Again, I can't stress this enough. You have to control the weight. You cannot have the weight control you. I want to be able to get a really nice stretch at the bottom, as you can see here, and just use my back and only my back to row the weight up. If I got a camera angle from the front, you'll see that my chest is not coming off the pad at all. I'm really just using my mid-upper back to really row that weight. Having the wraps do all the work, I'm having the wraps do all the grip work, and I'm really just pulling with my elbows and squeezing my shoulder blades together to get that maximal upper back squeeze. So that was the last row of the day, and after a whole workout of heavy rows and heavy rack pulls, finishing off with some lat pushdowns, really just put the bow on the top of this, or the cherry on top of this back workout. This really just sealed the deal for me. After a whole workout of rows, like I was saying, everything was pretty tired, including my arms. You know, when you're training back, you want to try to limit your arm movement as much as possible, meaning you don't really want to use your arms to row the machine, to row the weight. You really want to just try to use only your back, but it is inevitable that your arms will get a bit tired through the rowing movements, even if you aren't really targeting them as much and you are doing them more as a lat movement. But anyway, regardless, it felt really, really nice to finish off with some lat pushdowns here, give my arms a break, and really just put all that tension on my lats. I did a bit of a drop set here just so I can get a little bit of like
it wasn't never really heavy at that first part of the set, but I failed around 10 to 12 reps, and then I wanted to do a bit of a drop just to squeeze out a few more. Again, going on these, there's no reason to go fast. The best way to get these done in the most effective way is to get a nice stretch at the top and a really, really good squeeze at the bottom. That's it for the back workout. I hope you all enjoyed it, and I'll see you back in the car.
What is up, YouTube? So I just wrapped up my back workout at Powerhouse, and I'm gonna start off by saying that this was the best back workout I have ever done in my entire life. The intensity and mind-muscle connection today could not have been better. Um, Started off today with some heavy rack pulls. I got 585. So 6 plates on each side for a set of 6, which felt fucking awesome. Like I felt like on the last rep I was gonna puke, but I pushed through, locked it out, and my lats were freaking on fire after that. After that I did like a top set, and then after that I did my pump set. So I dropped the weight down to 4 plates and I did 15 reps. Again, my mindset behind that is I want to have a top set where I go as heavy as I possibly can for as many reps as I possibly can get. And then after that, I want to pump it up with as much blood as possible with a weight that's not too light but not too heavy that I can just control for as many as possible. So that's what I did with the 4 plates for an additional 15. Then after that, moved over into some lat pull downs. My storage was full, so the set got cut short. Right there, that was a top set that I showed you again. Top set, pump set after. And the set got cut in half. Like the video stopped recording itself because my storage was full. So I mean, you missed like the other half of the set, but intensity was there as always. I gotta get over, and this guy's not letting me. But whatever. Anyway, intensity was there as always. Then from lat pull downs, I went into a low row machine. And then on this machine, I didn't have that top set top set pump set like mentality. I wanted to do like 3 sets of around 15 reps ish. So I chose a weight that I can do that for. I wasn't really trying to pick a weight that I was going to go super duper heavy on and then have to do a drop set. I wanted to like pick a weight that I knew I can hit for like around 12 to 15 reps. So yeah, those felt excellent. Again, when I'm training back, it's an indirect movement that you have to do. You know, I mean, you have to try to manipulate your movement to the point where you're not going to be using any of your biceps or your shoulders or traps to row it, and you just want to try to target your lats. So again, being comfortable with certain movements for back, it's going to take time, but it's worth taking the time to learn it rather than just kind of rushing through and starting to like ego lift in a sense. You really want to take your time to learn the motions. So from the low row machine, I moved over into my next upper back movement, which was T-bar rows. Those felt phenomenal. And then I went over into the lat pushdown machine. I fucking love that machine. I usually do lat pushdowns with the rope, but Powerhouse had that machine, so I thought to give it a shot. And it just felt super duper nice. After a whole workout of rows, except for the rack pulls, of course, felt really nice to get a nice stretch and a good squeeze on a non-row back exercise. Yeah, so all in all, back was freaking awesome today. At the end of back, I did a little bit of abs, just some crunches, and I didn't do calves. They were just, I don't know, I wasn't feeling it today in terms of like my ankle. It was bothering me a little bit. So I'm going to do calves tomorrow. I just hope that my ankle feels a bit better, and yeah, we'll go from there. Again, if something's bothering you, like in your body, that you know, I'm gonna restart what I'm saying. If something's like kind of feeling, all right, sorry about that. My phone video ended again with the stupid storage problem. I got to delete old videos on my phone from just past YouTube videos, but regardless, what I was saying before it cut out was, you know, if something's not feeling right and feels off, you're better off not doing it, because you could just save yourself from an injury. You know, you got to just listen to your body. You know, I always preach you want to go intense and you want to push yourself, but if something's not feeling right, you do not want to push yourself, because then injuries will occur and you'll just have major setbacks, you know? So again, maybe skipping a body part one day is a minor setback, because I mean, you're not doing it for the one day. But in my opinion, I'd rather miss a body part one day or 1 week than missing it for months on end because I injured myself or something like that. So again, you just got to be smart, and you got to think intuitively when you train. You know, you can't just like mindlessly do exercises. You got to kind of, and it takes some time to like build knowledge in terms of working out in the gym, but it will start to come to you more naturally as you progress. Um, so yeah, but the biggest thing I will say is to just listen to your body. But I'm basically back home now. I gotta go in and eat. It is friggin' late. It is 1 a.m. now. It's fucking late, but gotta go eat. And I'll see you all tomorrow for shoulders. Peace out.